Okay, today we're going to talk about zero and negative exponents, the last type of exponents that we haven't seen yet. So we already know how to perform the different operations, multiplication, division, and power to a power. So the only thing left for us to talk about are some of these special cases when we have a zero exponent or a negative exponent. So in this case, we're first going to start talking about zero exponents, okay? And I do want you to write this down so that you remember which type we're talking about. Okay, so your paper should look just like mine. Then we have 3 to the 4th over 3 to the 4th. We learned that when you divide powers, you subtract your exponents. So in this case, you have 4 minus 4 is 0. We also know if something is the exact same on top and bottom, that it equals 1. Like if I take 3 to the 4th, let me double check here. That's 81. 81 divided by 81 is 1. Anything to a zero exponent is equal to 1. All right? All bases to the power of 1 or a power of 0 equal 1. Okay, that's the rule for zero exponents. Negative exponents, again, I think it would be wise if you label here. We learned last week and we reviewed yesterday that for this type of problem, you would say, I have more x's on the bottom. Then if you do 8 minus 5, you get 3. So that's what this would be. Now, we also learned that you could subtract your exponents to get your answer, which means these two statements here and here are equal to each other. Any exponent to a negative power is the same as putting that on the other side of a fraction bar. Okay, this got moved to the bottom to become positive. Okay, a lot of times when you simplify exponents, they ask for positive exponents only. So if you're given a negative exponent, you can move it to the other side of your fraction to make it positive. Okay, so we're going to work on a couple of examples. Here, I have 3 to the negative 4th power. My final answer, I want only positive exponents. So to make this exponent positive, I'm going to move it to the other side of my fraction. So you have 1 over 3 to the 4th power now. Okay? In this type of problem, you are multiplying powers, which means you add your exponents. Okay, that's the very first rule we learned. So then you'd have negative 8, negative 4 plus 4 gives you negative 8 to the 0 power. And then we just learned everything to the 0 power is equal to 1. Okay, here you could subtract your exponents. 6 minus 8 is negative 2. But I also think it's easier on this type of problem to do it like we did yesterday. You have more 2's on the bottom, and there are 2 more 2's on the bottom. Okay, or you can take this negative exponent and move it to the bottom to make it positive. Okay, both. This is your final answer though, because in your final answer you want positive exponents only. Okay, so for this type of problem, again, I want positive exponents only. I'm going to move that to the bottom. So that'd be 1 over 4 squared. Same thing here. I want this exponent to be positive, so I'm going to move it to the bottom. But my negative 2 is still negative. Your base stays exactly the same, only your exponent becomes positive. So this would be our final answer for that one. Okay, here we go. We have 6 to the negative 8th power times 6 to the 8th. Since we are multiplying powers, we're going to add our exponents. Negative 8 plus 8 is 0. and then anything to the 0 power is equal to 1. All right, in this case, I have more -3's on the bottom. How many more? Just one more. So I would actually rewrite this as 1 over -3, but you can leave it like this. All right, your assignment is a worksheet today, so you'll show me your notes, and I will give you your worksheet.